Yo, hey, what's poppin', Reflection? It's your boy King Komet, aka Lucy Picasso, aka Divine 9, back with another vlog. So today, it is motherfucking 7-11, and if you know I hate waking up early, I despise it. It's not really my thing. I like to live life. I like to wake up when I feel like I'm ready to wake up. I like to wake up when the good Lord wake me up, not my alarm clock. Take me another little sip of this gin and juice because I'm stressing out, and I was just thinking, hurry up, you know what I'm saying? Hurry up, you feel me? Because in life, your grace will run out. I've been moving on grace for a long time, and it's been amazing. I've been sleeping real good. I've been sleeping in, and I've been lackadaisical. I've been giving it my all. I've been trying hard. I've been running into like barriers and stuff in life. And based off of me running into barriers, my bandwidth and my tenacity and my enthusiasm towards my destiny has wavered. I'm not as active, I'm not as quick, I'm not as fast, I'm not as, hold up. Yeah, you know my goddamn Virgo moon started acting up, and I was like, let me put my hair in my face because I feel like it'll look better. But I haven't been as active. I overthink, I'm thinking too much, and I'm trying to discover ways to make my business flow better. And what has been happening is me being in my brain trying to understand business and trying to structure my business and really carrying on every seat in my business has been causing me to slow down, and it's forcing me now to be in a space where I have to speed up. And now I'm speeding up outside of my own accord, and I'm currently driving an hour 30 minutes just to get to work. Happen to wake up at 6:30 and not really making no money, but the money that I'm making, it's a sales job, and it could potentially be really good. I'm bummed out because I had an interview, and the job that I could have potentially gotten, the job I really wanted, escaped me. And it was an amazing job. I'm talking about start off like $100K a year, bro. Immaculate. It was perfect. And I was so grateful. I was so excited about the job. Didn't get it. They didn't call me back. But this job hit me up. And it's kind of like my spiritual teacher right now, Archangel Uriel. Big ups to him. Y'all tap in. But he always preaches, you don't get what you want, you get what you deserve. So what that is showing me is right now I deserve to be here. And that can be negative or positive. You as a spiritual being have to learn how to alchemize that and get out of pity party mentality. You can't be in a pity party mentality. I have to now, as Quintus, you know what I'm saying, the work of SSS, what is it, sales solution specialist? You know, I don't even want to talk too much about the company, but it's still a beautiful opportunity, and I'm working with all melanated entrepreneurs. Literally, the CEO of the company is, you know, my direct line, and it's a quick way to step up a ladder. Like, it's not a bad opportunity at all. Like, this new job is still a dope opportunity, and I'm working with people. She worked with me on my schedule. I'm only working 4 days versus everybody else working 6-7 days. But it's not where I want to be. It's not necessarily what I want to do. But like I said, you don't get what you want, you get what you deserve. So I have to sit in traffic and reflect on my life. I'm forced to sit in traffic and reflect on what have I been doing and what have I not been doing and what can I do better. Because now I went from a space of sleeping in, waking up at like 12. I'm still putting in that work throughout the day, but I'm working for myself. I'm not working as hard as I can. And honestly, I couldn't figure out how to muster up any more motivation because I've been on a path of enlightenment. I came into a place of peace, but I have this business that I'm trying to also facilitate so that my ego can survive, so that my children and my legacy, that my ego desires can survive. But I know that even though I am beyond my ego still exists. And I feel like the mission of society in the world today is to build the ego like an AI character, like a video game character. I have to build up this ego. I have to build up this character and make it amazing so that my soul within my spirit can be free. Once I build this character up, I can truly be free. Once I build up my ego here, my soul can be free, and I can sleep all day, and I can continue to ride on grace and abundance that I earned through working in servitude to God, to my spirit, to my soul, based off of how much I built in this body. So I gotta put in that work. I gotta put in that work. You gotta put in that work. The work is necessary so you can come to peace, so you can live in peace, so you can have heaven on earth, so you can bring heaven to earth. You have to live within certain principalities. You have to live within certain disciplines. Read the Bible, study, you know, like I said, I'm an omnius. That means that you can take good from every religion, every belief system, every study, any information that you get, you learn how to alchemize it and utilize it for you and your vessel. So take stuff from Buddhism, take stuff from Hinduism, take stuff from Muslim, take stuff from Christianism and Catholicism and Baptism, and alchemize it and let God use you. You know, develop the voice and learn how to listen. So you have to sit with God and soak in the word of God so that you can always go to those places and utilize the voice of God internally, and it externally play out in your life. So I say all this to say I'm in traffic and I have to figure out now, how do I utilize this infinite abundance of time? How do I utilize my soul to the highest level? How do I break out of this current jail cell that my ego finds itself within? How do I make peace in this current hell? How do I take my soul out of hell and break into the space I want to be? How do I now learn and start to deserve happiness again, start to deserve freedom again, start to deserve abundance again, start to deserve what I want? Because you can't trick God. You can't fake God. You can't pretend to be with God if you're not. So right now, God is showing me that I see what you've been doing, child. You've been working really hard, child. I appreciate the work you put in, child. So I'm still giving you what you need. It might not be what you want right now, but it's what you deserve. And based off of you being in the space of what you deserve, never have a victim mentality. This is perfect. This is where I need to be, because me being in this traffic, I haven't went nowhere. You see this shit. I ain't went nowhere. I hate being in traffic. 7 o'clock in the morning. I ain't going nowhere. Like, why? I could walk faster than this. This is diabolical. This is diabolical. But see, me as a spiritual being, and me as a prophet, and me as a messiah, and me as a revolutionary, somebody that's here to bring change, I'm seeing that, damn, this is the condition of so many millions, and I'm not going to say billions, but so many thousands and millions of people are in the world, in a Babylon, in a hell, in which they have to wake up and submit themselves to this every day for years. And they just have to accept it. They just have to accept it. And God gave me a soul that is so empathetic. I can, like, I'm damn near about to cry thinking about this shit because it's fucked up. You know? It's sad that people have to submit themselves to this type of torture. And, you know, you learn how to, the soul is so powerful and the soul is so strong. It'll learn how to accept it. It'll learn how to deal with it. It'll learn how to conform to it. It'll learn how to mold to this. But this is not natural. This is not human. This is not heavenly. This is not divine. There's nothing divine. There's nothing beautiful about this. This is a waste of fucking time that I'm sitting in traffic to get to work, to do some shit I don't want to do some shit I'm not passionate about. It's in my field, so I have a slight level of passion to that. But still, I've had a life that gives me a space to deserve that. I deserve that at least. If I'm gonna be waking up and doing shit I fucking don't want to do, I at least deserve that once I get to that destination to do something that I actually somewhat am good at and somewhat specialize in as a person with a degree that has walked the path that I've walked throughout life. So I deserve to at least somewhat like what I'm doing. And you gotta stand on that. You gotta stand on confidence. You gotta stand on knowing what you're worth. But you also have to be very humble and understand that, damn. And then, you know, they just had this damn oil leak in Conyers. So you see the sky, like that's all the fucking smoke. It smells like chlorine all in the air. Like literally, right? That's crazy. Look at the good and evil. Look at the half and half. Like like this shit is diabolical, bro. It's just too much going on, bro. And see, I'm so fucking deep, bro. I bet alchemize this. Like, look at this shit, bro. So look on one side, red blood cells, white blood cells. You feel me? Red blood cells, white blood cells. This ain't nothing but a big ass, this ain't nothing but a goddamn blood clot in the body of God. And these big ass cities, these big ass tumors are causing blood clots. This is a damn big ass pimple that just popped. A fucking inorganic chemical biolab. The biolab is what exploded over here. Look at this shit. This shit look fucking diabolical. Let me take a picture of this shit. Like, you see this shit? Look at this shit. Damn, biolab exploded. And so it ain't no, look at this shit. So this is what caused all this motherfucking traffic. So because of this, if I hadn't have left for work damn near an hour, 30, 40 minutes plus, you know what I'm saying, ultra mode, I would have been late. Always some shit. Pull a little tink. Like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas crashing out, man. Niggas crashing out bad. And see, why? God damn, look at all that smoke. Oh, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. The biolab exploded like 3 days ago, bro. It's still that much smoke over there. That's insane. Let me see. It probably smelled like chlorine. I'm talking about it smelled like a swimming pool. Oh, we sliding now, though. I'm finna go 158,000 miles because y'all got me fucked up. Why was I just in traffic for that long? Damn, look at that. It's crazy. That happened like 3 days ago, bro. It's still that smoky. That is insane, bro. And I think they said, like, my homegirl worked there, and she was like, there's certain chemicals in there that they can't even get wet, because if you spray or put water on some of those chemicals, it activates even more, so that shit is just explode more. So that's crazy as fuck. They said they had to evacuate like 19,000 people from the area because all the bio, if you breathe in too much of that chlorine, that shit is poisonous. That shit'll kill you. But let's get back on topic real quick. So That's almost even playing into what I'm talking about. Too much of this poison will kill you. That includes this lifestyle that we live in. That includes the world we living in. That includes the shit, the torture, the world, the shit that's in the world, the Babylon, the society, the society norms, the societal norms, the shit that we do every day that we think is normal is in all actuality killing the earth. But you can't kill the earth. You can't kill mama. Mama too powerful. Mama is ancient. Mama is eons older than we are. So when I say mama, I mean referring to Mother Earth. We American Indian, baby. So we got to get back to our roots. We got to get back to praising the Divine Mother and Divine Father. But it's damaging mama, and mama not gonna die. So right now the world is heating up because that's the immune system of mama activating, and goddamn it's heating up. So it's increasing the frequency of all the children. So all the children, all the blood cells have to match that energy. We have to increase our frequency. We have to become lighter. So that way we can be, and for us as physical beings, we have to become more spiritual. And we're increasing in dimension. We're no longer just living in 3D. There's people right now in physical vessels with souls that can access the 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th, and 8th dimension. And then, you know what I'm saying, there's some people that can go to the 9th dimension as well. Divine 9. Tap in. But yeah, just to sum this up, so it's not too long, we at 17 minutes. You don't get what you want, you get what you deserve. And when you find yourself in places, in spaces, doing things that you don't want to do, take a deeper look inside of yourself, and don't be in a pity party. Take it to the chin like a man or a woman, and change. Change what you need to change. Become the person that God ordained you to be. Become the person that you want to be. Become the person that you can be proud of. Do better, be better, live better. Let me see if I gotta go. Okay, well, the traffic got me on the highway today, so hopefully it's not too much on the highway. I'm finna slide. I damn near probably need to go back roads. Shit, I need to get out this video. But oh my bad, I'm trying to see what the traffic looking like. Okay, I can ride on the highway. What time is it? I'm gonna start leaving a little earlier. Yeah. Look at God. That's a beautiful. So, and then you'll start, and once you tap into certain good things, start fasting, start like you have to take control of the flesh. You are the spirit in the body of the flesh. That's the whole point of, like, you know, Jesus fasting in the wilderness for 40 days and 40 nights. That's because you have to, as the soul, you have to make the ego your bitch. Like treat it like a bitch. You know what I'm saying? In a sense, and when I say that, that's going to, you have to turn this ego, you gotta train it like a dog. You know what I'm saying? Your soul is the oversoul. That's the 4th, 5th, and 6th dimension. You have to be strong enough as a soul to turn the flesh into something that you can use. You aren't the flesh. You're utilizing this vessel so that your soul can have the greatest experience, the most amazing experience, the most transformative experience, and the most beautiful experience. And you have to bring heaven to earth. Heaven is, oh goddamn, I'm almost about to get pulled over. And then heaven is, but glory to God, I'm with God, so He not gonna do me like that. But heaven is the higher dimensions. Heaven is your mind. Heaven is the things that you think about, your dreams. But you can bring your dreams here to reality. But you have to first take control over your body. your straw man, your 3D, the flesh. You have to take what you're imagining in your dreams and in your mind, and you have to use your mind to control the body. Once your mind has full control over the body, and you put your body in certain routines and patterns, and you start to move with the divine mother and the divine father, then you're in alignment with the universe. It's hard because we live in Babylon, and Babylon forces us to live in certain conditions, and it's constantly trying to pull us away from that understanding. But once you start to move within those spaces and places, then you can tap into your true abundance, and then you can really have power, and then you can become a super powerful, all-seeing eye, all-seeing prophet and man and woman of God, and truly be able to move as a God amongst men. Because now you're no longer this flesh. Now you're the spirit utilizing this flesh. And now when you move amongst the world, you just got a different energy about you. You're not earthly no more. You're not just an earth being. Now you're a soul walking on earth. You're an ET. You're not from here. You're a different type of person. You're a different type of soul. This earthly shit don't mean nothing to you. That's how you can, like a lot of the Native Americans, a lot of people, a lot of Buddhists, they set their bodies on fire. They just start playing with the flesh because they know how to detach from ego. So much so that they observe an ego from outside of the body. You know what I'm saying? So much so that the body is just something that they utilize within earth. That's why they don't care. They don't, it's not nothing. That's another key. Treat everything like it ain't nothing, because God really is nothing. God is everything. So God is everything. So at the same time, for it to be everything is also nothing. That's some spiritual science that a lot of y'all not ready for. But it's a key to treat everything like it's nothing. Like, in the sense of that's a major key. So this traffic, this shit is annoying as hell. I'm irritated. But if I treat it like nothing, then it ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like and you can use that for anything in life. Somebody die in your life, a close friend, a family member. Of course, your ego and your body and your mind is going to mourn and going to be sad because you're going to miss this person. But if you treat it like it ain't nothing, you'll be able to see everything, and you'll be able to be in a space where it's hard to explain, because the words is not a lot of like words in English that you can really utilize to explain this type of space, but because it's so spiritual. But treat it like it ain't nothing, like, because that's where God is. It's a space of divine nothingness, and in divine nothingness you can create anything. So that soul is going on to the divine father and mother. It's now one with God. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's anything. So it ain't nothing. So you know what I'm saying? You don't really have to you don't have to give it that much energy. It's okay. Just be at peace with it, and then keep moving forward, and then you'll be able to receive everything. You got to empty your cup so it can be full. So just look at it like emptying. Look at it like a pouring into this giant infinite void. You know what I'm saying? Gojo mode. This infinite void of creation and new beginning. And you know what I'm saying? It's nothing. Like anything in life. You know what I'm saying? You got once you learn to utilize the energy of nothing, you'll be able to come into everything. Like I said, that's another video. But just to hurry up and summarize today's video, if you're not happy, change it, and know that you deserve to not be happy right now. But you can be happy. Just treat it like it's nothing. Treat it like it's just another day. Treat it like there's another opportunity. Treat it like you can fill up this space. You just have to tune into what God is doing, why you have to, really be a mature spirit and understand why you might be in this space. Alchemize that energy, learn what that energy is, do what you must do in this space so that you can get a promotion to a new space. You don't have to be here forever. This is just a temporary holding pattern. You might just be in a little holding pattern right now. So be in this holding pattern until something greater comes along. And for something greater to come along, you have to learn what you did wrong. You have to be a mature spirit, and instead of cursing the world or cursing God or cursing anything, you got to understand that where you went wrong and where you might not have been disciplined and where you might have not have been as wise, so that way you can get promoted to a new space, because it's just a slight holding pattern and you have to learn things in this holding pattern. Hurry up and learn them lessons so you can go ahead and get promoted to the next grade, because as long as you don't learn them lessons, as long as you continue to do certain things that put you in this holding pattern, you'll continue to be in this holding pattern until you can learn what you need to learn so you can evolve and go to the next level. So right now, I'm just utilizing my holding pattern. I'm probably going to just turn into a space in which I'm going to just do everyday videos, because for me, the whole thing that I was asking God was, you know, I was praying and asking for peace, love, and happiness. I received that in abundance. The alchemy worked, but it was so much peace, love, and happiness that I couldn't even really attach to certain work ethics, certain drives, certain motivations. I had got too much peace and I wasn't really motivated. I was just in kind of my Buddha mode. But then it was like, damn, I still need a family. I still got to get kids. I still got all these things that low-key my ego wanted, and I could detach even more from that. And I'm not against detaching all the way if that's the type of life God want me to have. But I feel like it's my divine purpose, and I feel like it would be an injustice to me and my family and my ego, low-key. Like I said, I'm utilizing the ego like a bitch, meaning, like I said, that's something I get from my spiritual teacher. My spiritual teacher, real raw. So, and that's just almost like you have to be able and use it like a bitch, is meaning you have to be so much stronger than your fleshly desires. You have to be able to just use this body like a body. Of course, respect and honor it, because it's a temple of God and God dwells within it. But that godly essence is you and your father and mother, the seed of the highest father and mother that came into this vessel and gave you life. You got to utilize that power and you got to respect that. But at the same time, this vessel is not you. It is, but it's not. You know what I'm saying? It's a thing. You know what I'm saying? It's, like I said, that's spiritual science. We can get into that in a later video. But the whole point of what I'm saying is, you have to be able to go above ego and utilize ego and be stronger than anything that this ego might desire, because this ego was born in hell, just a lower realm. That's not necessarily a negative thing, just a lower realm, a prison. You know what I'm saying? If you ever read the book of the Emerald Tablets, it'll tell you that as long as you're in flesh, you're always in a certain jail, you're always in a certain hell, you're always in a certain density to the which your soul cannot fully be free. So while you're here, don't necessarily turn it into a pity party. You just gotta use it. You just gotta use it like a bitch. Like, this is what I'm here for. This is where I'm currently at in my soul, and my soul is eternal. I have forever to figure it out. I got forever to be happy. I got forever to do what I want to do for real. So let me just take this time and be disciplined and be in control and be a powerful spirit and know that I'm with God and know that I am God and that I'm the son and the child of God, but that means I am as well. So I am that I am, and I am whatever I say I am, and I have the power to truly become anything that I want and desire. I just have to stand strong in that energy and utilize alchemy and utilize the Bible and these divine teachings to bring what I see in the 4th, 5th, and 6th and 7th dimension and bring it down to 3D and live in that world. And that takes discipline, that takes faith, that takes real, true, divine alchemy on your soul. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, this is just one of those moments when God puts you in places that you don't want to be at. And you might even not feel like you don't deserve. You feel like you deserve to be somewhere else. You know you want and desire to be somewhere else. And you've been working so hard to be somewhere else. Humble yourself when you're not there yet. And understand that life is a constant evolution. Life is constantly evolving. The only thing that's constant is change. So you're always going to be, even if you got everything you wanted, there will be another mountain that will arise in the horizon that will intrigue you. And then now your soul wants to go there. You know, you can be in that holy nirvana, that space of peace, love, and happiness. And I've arrived. Bitch, get out of the way. And just be in the space of arriving. But the true essence of God, the true place of God as a spirit, is the constant arriving. You're in a space of I've arrived and I'm constantly arriving. I'm elevating my essence forever. I'm constantly in a space of elevation. There is no end to the sky. There is no end to how high you can go. So understand that there is no place as a soul, especially while we're in this physical plane, to the point where we will be fully satisfied. There's always a new height to reach. There's always a new level to reach. And just make sure that you're reaching those places and you're aiming at spaces and places that God ordained and that is divine, and that's taking you to a place where you can be more with God and be more in a place of oneness and be more of a place of love and, you know, divine prosperity. But I'm still in traffic. I could low-key keep talking. I ain't even gonna cap. But I'm in it here because I don't want to, you know, ramble too much. And I want to just, you know, get to the point and make a solid point. So like I said, the whole point of this video is, if you find yourself in a holding pattern, if you find yourself in a space and place that you don't want to be, look within yourself and see why you're here. Because if you're somewhere you don't want to be, you deserve to be there, and there's something that you need to learn on this level. And once you learn that lesson, God will free you and promote you to the next level. But you have to be in that space. You have to suffer that hell. You have to go through that fire in order for you to be crystallized and for you to transform and for you to become what you are destined to become. For you to become the man or woman that you want to become, you have to go through that fire. You have to feel that pain. You have to go through that pressure for you to be crystallized. Like I say, crystallized vision is it takes millions and billions of years for crystals to be formed under immense pressure and heat for a long time to become the beautiful crystals. And even then it has to be pulled out of the dirt and cleaned. So you're gonna go through all these trials and tribulations that's gonna squeeze and suppress your energy. But you have to understand that squeezing and that suppression is crystallizing you and forming you into the beautiful crystal, the immortal being, the immortal soul, that the beautiful and amazing immortal soul that you are destined to become. And nothing can stop you from becoming this beautiful crystal. But you got to understand that you have to be compressed. The pressure is natural. The pressure is a part of the crystallization of your soul. And the more pressure, the more beautiful the diamond, the more beautiful the crystal. So if you find yourself Like, golly, I can't breathe. What is all of this pressure? That is the crystallization of you and your vision for yourself. You got a vision that's that big that forces you to be put under that much pressure. But that's because of what you asked for in your soul. Your soul desired to be the most beautiful crystal and diamond that's ever been seen. So deal with the pressure now, so that once you get pulled out of that, once God pulls you out of that situation and cleans you off, you can just be. And you just being, you'll just be the most beautiful being ever seen. You'll just be the most beautiful being there is. And true beauty is being okay and understanding oneness. Like, an amethyst can't be jealous of a citrine. A citrine can't be jealous of an onyx stone. An onyx stone can't be jealous of a titanium quartz. A quartz can't be jealous of a smoky quartz. We all have a certain purpose. We all have a certain identity. We all have a certain ego that we live within. Master your ego. Be the best ego you can be. Be the most beautiful crystal you can be. And understand that we all have different beings that we are in. Love that. Love that individuality. Love that separation, because that's what allows us to exist. The fact that we're separate. The fact that we're different. The fact that we have different frequencies and vibrations allow us to move, allow us to dance, allow us to be, allow us to exist. If we were all one, we'll be with God. That's beautiful too. We'll be with the divine nothing. We'll be with everything, and through being with everything and being with nothing, we'll be in that highest divine nirvana where we are just existing. But right now, the ego, you want to exist. You want it to exist. So now you have to deal with the crystallization of what you desired at one point in time as a soul, as a spirit. Don't be in a pity party. Fight your fight. Fight the best fights you can fight, and know that there is no losing. You cannot lose. You cannot lose. All you have to do is continue to fight. And no matter what you do, it's no avoiding it. Whether you like it or not, if God says wake up, your ass is going to wake up, and you're going to continue to live. So make this existence the best you can make it. Make this holding pattern amazing. Like, this traffic, like I could be in the traffic and I could just ride, and I could just do as everybody else doing. I could just be on, just be being. And then me just being would also, I would still be with God. It would still be beautiful. But me, I'm trying to become a certain type of crystal. For me, I'm trying to become a certain type of soul. And for me, I know I do not desire to continue to do this. So I can't just do what everybody else is doing, because this is not what I desire. This is not heaven to me. And I came to be, I separated from my divine mother and father just to give the message, like, hey, y'all, look, y'all got, this is how you get home. So I'm trying to help the souls of earth get back home, so we can be with mother and father and be happy, and we can be a beautiful, happy family, and we can break out of these chains, because this shit right here is not it. This is not it. This is not it at all. This is not the heaven that I see. This is not the place that I want to be. So, like I said, it's not a pity party. It's, okay, this is what it is. I see where I went wrong. I see where I could do better. I understand why I'm here right now. Okay, bam. Let me make the best of it, and let me do what I need to do now that I've been forced into this holding pattern. I've been forced into a place where I have to sit and reflect. Now, how can I get out of this and get to where I want to be? And, you know, understand that this is just a crystallization. This is just the pressure to force me to become the diamond and the beautiful crystal that I want to be. So I can shine bright for the world and be an example of what God can do with you when you are adhering and you listen to His word, and to just the divine message and the intuition within your soul. So that's it. Peace, love, and happiness. I just want to do a download. I'm probably going to start doing more of these. I might just start going live when I do these. That way I don't have to upload this, because this is a long ass video. But I want to just be able to kind of create a regular form video. I ain't just created a video in a while. So I got a new phone. I got all kinds of space on it. Like everything working in accordance. I got a new phone with a buku space, so I can make hella long videos now. So this is probably good. I'm gonna just start doing this consistently. Consistency is key too. Consistency is the key to abundance. Like, you know what I'm saying? To see, well, I made a poem at one time. Consistency is the key to the sea of abundance, or something I had said. You know, I'll be having my little music. I'm probably gonna start freestyling and shit too. I got my little earphones so I can freestyle and I can make my music. Like, don't ever be in a pity party, bro. Alchemize. Like, always alchemize. Whatever jail you find your soul in, whatever hell you find your soul in, and hell is just being in a space of confusion. Don't let the Jewish mysticism and a lot of the spells of witchcraft that they put on us while we were in a lower level of bondage. You know, we was in literal physical bondage. Now our souls are in bondage. Our minds are in bondage based on us being in physical bondage for so long. But break free. You got the freedom to really break free and break out of all these chains. And now we have to break out of certain mental chains so that we can truly be free. And man, hell is not that. Don't let them have you in fear. Like, that's a fear frequency. That's a witchcraft that they put on us to force us to constantly be scared of everything. So now we're in a place of fear. Fear is of the devil, bro. You don't have to be scared of nothing. You are the oversoul. God is your father and your mother. Divine love and authority. At the same time, you don't have to be scared of nothing. You are perfect in God's eyes. It's nothing that you can do as this little itty bitty human on this earth that God, this man, don't anthropomorphize all possibilities. God is all possibilities. God is anything that you want to be. You just got to utilize the divine alchemy and divine mathematics of reality in order to move and alchemize. There is karma, but karma is based off of you. What are you doing? God is too big to be worried about what your little body doing. God is moving this whole universe. God is not worried about you, little man. You worry about you. You do what you need to do. You in a holding pattern based off of your habits and what you haven't been doing. So it's up to you to break free. God gonna send you whispers. God gonna send you messengers. God's gonna send you messiahs. God's gonna send you opportunities to allow you to break out of the dirt, break out of the place. But at the same time, you have to be held. You have to be crystallized. You have to be put through the fire so that you can turn into the soul that you want to be. You want to be great. God is cool with you sitting on your ass and just being in the dirt. Just don't hurt nobody, because then you getting into the law of the land. And you know, like I said, that's another video. But don't let them push you in no fear-mongering witchcraft. That's like the whole point of what that is. It's just witchcraft to have you scared and keep you docile so you can continue to do this stupid ass traffic shit, and you'll never feel like you're worthy of nothing. You will crucify yourself to the point that you just deal with it and you feel like you deserve it because you're in this space. No, you're in this space because you do deserve it, but that doesn't mean you don't deserve something better now. Like, once you understand that, damn, I deserve this, damn, I put myself here, damn, my habits and my thought patterns put me in this holding pattern. Now I have to change my thought patterns. I have to change who I am as a soul. I have to fast and take back control over this flesh so that what I see in the 4th, 5th, and 6th dimension, and you have to change the way you were thinking. You have to change the people you're around. You have to change the food you're eating so that you can start to think better thoughts. You can start to think better, clearer, and better thoughts. So then you can live in a higher frequency, and you can bring this physical vessel to a higher frequency. Then you can live in a better space. But as long as you're doing low vibrational things and you're thinking low vibrational thoughts and you're constantly in a space of fear and feeling like, damn, I deserve this and it's nothing better for me, oh, this is it for me, then yeah, that's what's going to happen. But once you can alchemize your mind and you can be with God, all possibilities, and you can say, damn, I'm in this situation, but I know that with God, through God, I can still be that. I can still be this person I want to be. I can still be the person that I dreamed of as a child. Don't let nobody kill your dreams. Don't let nobody kill your dreams. I'll never let nobody kill my dreams, because I can still be all that I want to be. I can still be all that I desire. I can still be all that I see. I just have to tap into my divine divinity. You feel me? Matter of fact, I'm finna hop up on a beat. I'm feeling the flow is coming through me. He talking about, like, you know what I'm saying? Develop the voice and learn how to listen, bro. Like, for me, I got a degree in mass communication. I'm gonna communicate real good. I'm finna become one of the best communicators in the world. I am the I am artist, and I will be the greatest artist the world has ever seen. I will be the greatest motivational speaker the world has ever seen. I will become all that I want to be, and I will not let no human, no demon stop me from what I want to be and what I see. Period. You feel me? So I'm in this traffic, and this is just be empty space. I could do nothing with this space, but nah, fuck that. I'm gonna turn this into a work in. I'm clocking in when I get up in the morning, and that's another thing I hate, bro. I hate wasting time, bro. Like, for me, cause it's like, damn, I'm spending an hour and 30 minutes getting to work. I'm spending an hour and 40 minutes getting home from work. That's like 4 hours. That's 4 hours I'm clocked in, and I'm not getting no money on. Oh, hell no. We got to figure out how to get some money on while we clocked in. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to turn that 4 hours. I'm clocking the fuck into my purpose. I'm clocking into my purpose during that time. I'm not finna keep wasting time. No. I'm finna get that money on. So I'm finna keep downloading videos. I'm finna keep doing downloads. I'm finna keep being a vessel for God so that I can break out of this holding pattern, because this is not it. This is not it. I refuse to be fucking held like this. Like, I understand why I'm being held, but I'm finna hurry up and crystallize. I'm finna heat it up, goddammit. I'm not finna keep living like this. Fuck no. You feel me? Like, I get it, but nah, I'm ready to break through and shine. Like, yeah, this is it. I'm the divine, and I'm in this bitch, and no, I'm not finna continue to be suppressed like this. Like, I appreciate the crystallization, but okay, I'm ready to be free. I'm ready to be free. I'm ready to move. I'm ready to shine. I'm beautiful enough. Damn, I look good. Like, I'm ready to go out and shine. But in divine time, I'm gonna just take my time. I'm gonna get in alignment. I'm gonna serve my time with elegance, and I'm gonna continue to move with the divine, and I'm gonna be divine, and I'm gonna stay fine, and I'm gonna pop my shit, and I'm gonna clear my mind, and I'm gonna just stay in that space until God promotes me and pulls me out of this dirt and cleans me off so I can shine bright for the world. So peace, love, and happiness. Stay divine, bruh. It's divine timing. You get what you deserve, not what you want. So work for what you want. Work for what you want, man. Develop, turn your desires into wills too. Don't you working for it. That's another video. I ain't gonna get into that. I got videos on that, desires and wills, the difference between the desire and the will. Look at the video about creating your spaceship to get more into that. But yeah, turn your desires into wills, and meaning move with purpose, not your ego. You know what I'm saying? One of my purposes, one of my divine gifts from God is I'm a great speaker, and I'm great at alchemizing and understanding. So that's what I'm here to do. And I'm literally in astrology, I'm a Libra Virgo. Libra is the liver, which cleans and purifies the blood and all the toxins in the water. And Virgo is the stomach. So the stomach, of course, digests everything, the food, and it's your true brain. The first thing that was created, the womb, and the soul, the solar plexus. So, nigga, I'm the soul and the liver of the body of God here in a physical vessel to bring you the message. Bitch, get right. Peace, love, and happiness. Tap into who you are. Let me know if you want an astrology reading. I'm doing natal chart readings for all of the divine spirits. If you want a natal chart reading, tap in with me at crystallizedvision.com. You can just go to consultations at the bottom and then hop on the phone and we can get you right. Peace, love, and light. See y'all next time. What's your vision? Manifest it today. High vibration and meditation lead to manifestation. What do you see for yourself, man? What do you want to be? Manifest today. Crystallize your vision.